Hello, 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 and welcome. I'm so glad that you joined me on this webinar today called Make Your First One Online. I'm so glad you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to jump on this webinar and learn some valuable skills that will lead you to a life of freedom and making money online. I know that you are a heart-centered soul who wants to make a difference in this world. You are compassionate, caring, and kind, and you know that having freedom and making the money you want to make can help you create a bigger impact in the world. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom looking to supplement your income. Maybe you're a college student looking to save up for some money. Maybe you're an employee trying to find a side hustle or quit your job to live a true life of freedom. Or maybe you want to make enough money to give back to charity, travel the world, or simply make enough money to buy fun and exciting things that make you happy. No matter who you are or where you're at, I'm here to tell you that it's totally possible for you to make your first 1K online or more. So I want to let you know you are in the right place. So thanks again for being here. I really appreciate you. I know some of these webinars can drag on, so we're going to dive right into the content and possibly go 45 to 50 minutes or even less. So let me give you an overview of what we will discuss on this webinar today, and then we'll dive right into the content. Sound good? Great. Okay, so here's a brief overview. I will discuss who I am and how I got here. You will see some screenshots of my most recent numbers and break down how you can make your first 1K online. The 4 different types of profitable business models and which one is right for you. The pros and cons of each business model. Your ideal day and why it's important in choosing your business model and why you want to make 1K or more online. The only 3 things you need to get started with your online business today, and much more. So, are you ready to dive into the content? So I know a lot of you came here through either a Facebook ad or YouTube video or email marketing system or just a social media post or something that you've seen online. So some of you may have heard about me, and some of you may be hearing about me for the first time. So I want to give you a brief introduction to who I am, where I came from, and how I got started. And I'm not going to spend too much time on me because I know that you want to know all about how to make your first 1K online or more, but I want to show you that coming from where I come from, it's totally possible for you to make your first 1K online or more. So if you don't know, my name is Nina Lewis. I own and operate Nina Online, which is a social media marketing and copywriting firm. I've been running my business for the last 8 years, and I guess I've been a nomad, digital nomad, who is somebody who is location independent and can work anywhere in the world. All they need is a laptop connection and a laptop and an internet connection. So I started my business back in 2008 in Las Vegas, and so I started my business back in 2008, and I moved to Vegas, and I traveled from Vegas to New York because that's where I'm from originally, New York, and I moved to and I had my business in Austin, Texas as well. But now I live in the beautiful country of Thailand. So I've been living in Thailand for about 1 year now. At first I lived up in the north in Thailand in Chiang Mai for 6 months, and then I kind of moved to Bangkok, the city, the main hub of Thailand, which a lot of people know. And I moved here for love, but it didn't work out, but it's okay because I'm still thriving and making it happen. So I actually moved to Bangkok for love. I'm still thriving and making it happen as far as my business goes, so I cannot complain. So I've been in Bangkok for the last 6 months. So anyway, I've been living in Thailand for a total of a year, and I'm so grateful that I get to wake up whenever I want to. I get to wake up. I don't have an alarm clock, and I'm kind of a night owl, so I go to bed late. Sometimes I go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I go to bed at 5. Sometimes I go to bed at 7 a.m. I don't know. That's just the way my body works, okay? And then usually, but sometimes now I'm training, so I get up in the morning, I go and run in the park, my morning park along the river, and then I come back home and I take my morning nap, and then meditate, and then after I meditate, I take my morning nap, and then after my morning nap, I shower, then I get up and get dressed, and then go to my favorite cafe or my local cafe, and work about for 2, 3, 4 hours, depending on what I'm working on. And then after I'm finished working, morning, I hand off my work or the work that needs to be done today for my virtual assistant, and she finishes up for the rest of the day. So usually after I hand the work off to my virtual assistant, I'm either going out on a night on the town here in Bangkok, either to the movies or going to a walk in the park because it's so beautiful at night, or hanging out with some friends, going to dinner. And then on the weekends, I either go to the mountains. There's so many beautiful places here in Thailand, or I go to the beach towns. There's so many beach towns that are so accessible from Bangkok. And I love to travel. I travel a lot. I've been traveling a lot since I've been in Thailand. I've been all over Southeast Asia. I've been to Myanmar, Laos, Japan, Hong Kong. You know, I can't even name some things that I've been to, but I love to travel. And I just love to travel, and that's why I kind of just quit my job and said, hey, I don't care anymore. I want to live the life I want to live of true freedom. I want to get up whenever I want to get up. I don't want to be slave to an alarm clock. I don't want people breathing down my back. I don't want a supervisor telling me when and when I can't go to the bathroom. I know you know this. So it wasn't always this way for me. So let me tell you, basically, I had so many breaking points because I've always been like a jack of all trades. So sometimes I would have 2 jobs at one time, 1 job at one time, 3 jobs at one time, juggling just different jobs all the time, you know, and trying to make ends meet and trying to get some money coming in. And then I guess my breaking point was, you know, even though I still had my business, I had some bumps and bruises along the way, you know, being a freelance writer and a social media manager without having a support system or a team, you know, there's things that happen. So I remember one day in Austin, Texas, I was living there, and I remember one day that I had no money. I had no money. No money was coming in, and I didn't have any food, okay? So I was sitting there and I was like scraping under my couch looking for pennies and, you know, change, any kind of loose change I can find. So I managed to scrape up like $2, right? Because I was going to the supermarket to get, you know, those 10-cent ramen noodle soups, college student, you know, those ramen noodle soup days and stuff like that. But that's what I said, if I can scrape up like at least $2 or even $1, I can get at least 10 ramen noodle soups, okay? Just to get some kind of food in my system. And so I went to the grocery store and I was about to get some ramen. I was about to get $2 worth. And I said, you know what? I walked past a lottery machine and I said, I'm going to take a leap of faith and put $1 in this lottery machine, one of these dollars, to at least get at least $5 so I can get more than ramen noodle soup. Maybe I could get some peanut butter for protein and some bread so I can have it last for 3 or 5 days, okay? And so I put the dollar in the lottery machine, and lo and behold, I won. It was a scratch ticket. I didn't even know which scratch ticket it was, but I won $10, and I bawled. I cried because I was like, wow, the universe is really looking out for me. You know, I put so much energy into getting food so I can last until my payment came in or whatever, until I got some money coming in. And I was just so grateful and so thankful, you know, and I said, wow. But that was a turning point for me because that wasn't the first time that happened, you know. I grew up on welfare, not for my choice, but where I lived. I grew up on welfare, in and out of the homeless shelters, you know, going to the, I don't know, the local pantry to get food, borrowing sugar from neighbors, borrowing soap from neighbors, wearing my sister's clothes, and I was very tall. I'm tall, and I was wearing clothes that couldn't fit, and I was teased a lot because that was the only thing my mom could afford. Well, not afford, because we went to like the donation bins and got clothes out of there. So I feel like that transferred into my adult life, that poverty mindset. But that was my breaking point when I was in Austin. I said, you know, I cannot live like this. You know, I'm super talented. I have so much talent. I cannot live a life like this. So after that day where I got some food, and I got the lottery ticket, so I went back, and I was still struggling a little bit, and, you know, tragedy struck. My sister passed away, and I was in Austin, she was in New York, and she passed away, and I went back for the funeral for a few days, and when I came back to Austin, I just felt empty. You know, I said, what am I doing here? I've always wanted to travel. I always wanted to see the world and all of its beauty, you know? And so I said, what do I want to do? So anyway, long story short, I decided to come to Thailand because I'm very spiritual, and spirit led me to Thailand, and I don't regret it. And now I'm so happy that I get to wake up when I want. I have enough money to get food, and the food is plenty here, and I get to just live a true life of freedom, and I'm totally content. And don't get me wrong, I'm a work in progress, like we all are, but I'm totally content. And I want to let you know, I'm not saying this to brag, because I'm saying this to impress upon you that no matter where you are or what you're going through, you can get out of your rut. If I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So the fact of the matter is, it's like, I am so happy that I get to live a beautiful life, and it's just amazing. I get to wake up when I want, and go to sleep when I want, and eat what I want, and buy what I want, and don't have anybody breathing down my back. It's totally, totally amazing. And I just want to let you know that you can live a lifestyle of freedom and make money too. Okay, so let me, after my little sob story here, I want to jump right into the content, because most people online, they're teaching, well, you can make money online, but they don't have the numbers to back it up. So it's very important for me to show you my numbers. And I am aspiring to be a millionaire, but I'm not there yet. And it's about the journey. It's about the process, because a lot of people, they say, oh man, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a multimillionaire. I want to be a billionaire. And that's good. That's so good. It's great. I want to do that too. But the thing is, a lot of people want the easy button, and they don't start from where they are. You got to start from where you are and then progress from there. Okay, so I want to show you that it's possible for you to make money online. And forgive me, because I am not good at screen software or screen sharing or anything like that. So I just want to show you. So this is my PayPal account, and basically it says Nina Lewis. It's business. You could see that, but I blacked out some number, of course, to protect the privacy from my clients. But as you can see, I wanted you to show the numbers from May. As you can see, look, May 12th, $550. Well, actually, this one is because payment from completed, $550. Then May 12th again, $300. That's just in one day, $850 that I received from my business. You know what I'm saying? So $850 in one day in May. So that's close to 1,000. And then a couple of days later, you would see that May 19th, I got $193 because it's completed here. Oh, actually, that was taken out. But May 21st, that was $325. May 21st, again, $200. So that was a $550 day. So in like 1 week, I made like over $1,300. And that, I used to make that in 4 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks working in corporate. I used to slave myself, and I just made this in 1 week. How cool is that, right? And I'm not saying this, again, I'm going to tell you, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this to impress upon you that it is possible. So again, I want to show you that was May, but this is July, so I want to show you July. So you can see the consistency here. So in July, this shows all my payments, and some I have recurring from my social media management, and some I have project by project basis, but all you can see this is payment from, and this is still my PayPal account, and you see June 24th, because it's like towards the end of the month, close to $600. Let's just round that off. $600, $160, $200. July 3rd, $400. July 5th, $37. July 5th, $230. So July 5th, again, 3 days, and within a 3-day period, I made over $600. July 15th, $500. July 23rd, $100. And it's July now, and I'm still waiting on a couple of payments to come in. That's close to $700 that I'm waiting for the end of the month. So as you can see, it's not difficult to make money online, So I want to let you know that it is possible for you to make money online. But most of you, or some of you, may be asking, well, how can I actually make money online? What can I do to make money online? But I like to say, first, think about, why do you want to make 1K or more online? I touched on it a little briefly in the beginning of this webinar. You want to think about why you want to make 1K online. Do you want to save up for college? Do you want to give back to charity? Do you want to save up for a new house? Do you want to save up to fix your car? Whatever your reason being, it's totally up to you. You don't have to have an extravagant reason. Maybe you just want to have an extra 1K in the bank just to have it for savings. Or maybe you want to have an extra 1K for spending money. Maybe you like to buy expensive handbags or go out on lace vacation dinners. Or maybe you want to save for year-round travel. Whatever you want to do, you can make 1K or more online. So I want to break it down to you because a lot of people think 1K is a lot of money, and it can be a lot of money. It is a lot of money, especially when you don't have anything and you're working 4 weeks or 5 weeks just to get that, like I used to. But as far as it coming into, I want to let you know that 1K is totally doable. So let's break it down. We have $1,000, right, for the month. And there's typically 4 weeks in a month. So if we do 1,000 divided by 4, that's $250, okay? And then we do 250 divided by 5, because if you want to do a 5-day work week, that's $50. And usually people work 8 hours a day. Well, if you're doing your own business, maybe not. But let's just do it for 8 hours a day. And that comes out to $6.25 an hour, okay? And now, even though it's $6.25 an hour, we do not want to be working for slave wages, so we have to think about what can we sell that can bring in $50 or more a day. What can we bring in? And of course, you probably got to crunch some more numbers because you have to worry about taxes and expenses and all that kind of stuff, but I'm giving you a simple way to see that this $1,000 a day is very doable. So you got to think about what can you sell that is worth $50, or maybe you have products at $25, 25 times 2, $50 a day, whatever. Or you can even mark it up, 50 times 4, $200. But your minimum baseline would be $50. You want to bring in at least $50 every single day for 5 days out of the week to reach your $1,000 goal. If you want $5,000 or $10,000, you can break it down again and divide it by 4, and then divide that number by 5, and you can get what your daily income revenue will have to be. Okay, so you're figuring, okay, so Nina, you're telling me that I can make $1,000 or more, but you have to think about your skill set versus what people need. So what is your skill set? What do you have? And there's a lot of people that tell me, well, I don't have value. I don't have anything to offer. I don't have anything to say. Who would buy from me? And I'm going to tell you that there's so many things that you can teach that people will learn from. Okay, have you lost weight recently? Did you find the love of your life? Did you get into a hard to get into college? I don't know. I said that word. But did you, did you get admitted to a prestigious college and you cracked the code of what they're looking for? Did you just recently get out of debt? Did you just have a baby and went through a natural birthing process? There's so many things that people would want to learn, and they want to learn it from you because you have first-hand experience, and there's still some people who will say, well, I don't have that. I don't know how to sing. I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to sew. I don't know how to do anything. I have no idea. Nobody's going to buy, but that's okay because there's something called affiliate marketing, which we'll get into later. But here's the thing. You got to figure out what your skill set is and what people need. And I want to go into a little story here because when I first started my business, I was going around writing and marketing my writing services, and that's when social media was hot. And I knew social media. I only knew social media to market my own business, and people knew that I knew social media, and they were like, wow, you know social media, can you help me? And I'm like, no, I'm a writer. I don't feel like doing social media, no. But it was so overwhelming because people started cutting me checks. They're like, I want to know, here's $50, here's $100, and I'm like, okay, I guess. And I struggled with it for a long time because I positioned myself as a writer and people were knowing me as social media. So I told my coach, and at the time you probably could hear me crying my eyes out, and I was like, people don't want me as a writer. They want me on social media. My coach said, listen, and I'm paraphrasing here, follow the money. People are telling you the marketplace is telling you what they want from you. So deliver what the marketplace wants from you. You know how to do it. They don't. They need you. So deliver the service. And 8 years later, here I am living a life of freedom in Thailand and exploring all the nature and the beauty and the beaches, So I want to let you know. So if you have a skill, and people need that skill, deliver it to them or want that skill, because people buy what they want, not what they need. So figure out what people want and give it to them. That's so simple, so easy, right? So now we're going to go into, there's different business models, okay? So what different business models are right for you? So we're going to go over the different business models, and we're going to kind of dive into them a little bit, not too much here, but I want to tell you the few that I know and that I've done, and then dissect a couple of them, okay? So there's affiliate marketing, there's service-based businesses, there's information products, there's network marketing, and there's drop shipping. But I'm only going to get into a few. I'm going to get into affiliate marketing, service-based business, and information products, because that's what I have experience with. I'm not a network marketer. I've tried it before a long, long time ago, but that's just not my personality, like the MLM and pyramid schemes people. And there's so many people who are doing great with it because they have the personality for it. So if you feel like you have a personality for network marketing, go ahead, go for it. But I'm just not that. So I'm not going to send you to a link for MLM and downline. I just don't like that kind of marketing. Not saying that I'm against it forever, but right now I'm an introvert and that's not what I do. So let's dive into the different business models that you can do. So the first one is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically selling someone else's product and getting a commission. For example, if you had somebody came to you and said, hey, Donnie, can you sell this weight loss pill for me? And you're like, well, sure. And then they're like, okay, Donnie, if you want to sell this weight loss pill for me, every customer you give me or comes and buys from you, I'm going to give you 20% of the profits. How does that sound? Or 30% of the profits. How does that sound? And you, Donnie, you're like, wow, that sounds great. All I have to do is just get people to buy this product and then you'll give me some money. I'm in, you know? So that's affiliate marketing in a nutshell. Here's the thing with affiliate marketing, okay? Affiliate marketing, there's some pros and cons to affiliate marketing. So some of the cons are that basically you don't have your own product, so you don't have control of what's being sold. The con is it's kind of competitive to get into because there's so many people that are doing affiliate marketing right now. 3, you're kind of limited to what you can do or what you can sell depending on the customer, the product creator. However, there's some good things about affiliate marketing because 1, you don't have to create a product or service that's already created for you. 2, you don't have to fulfill any orders. You don't have to have a warehouse. You don't have to have anything. 3, most of the affiliate partners or product creators, they have so much marketing material for you that you don't really need to create your own marketing. All you have to do is lead people to the site or the product. And that's the thing. A lot of people with affiliate marketing, they give up because it's very competitive, but they give up because they don't see sales right away. They're trying to test different strategies and they want sales right away. But sometimes it can take 2 months or 6 months to see an actual sale. Okay. And sometimes some affiliate companies pay out like the 1st of the month or the 15th of the month. But if you were doing like your own business or your own information products, what we'll get into later, you can get the money right away. So those are some pros and cons of affiliate marketing. So you got to think about if that's something that you want to do, because there's affiliate marketers who make a couple of $100s a month and there's affiliate marketers that make multi-millions a year, and it all comes down to their skill set, their marketing prowess, and the product. Okay. So the next business is a service-based business, and a service-based business is basically what I do is I'm offering a service which is freelance writing and social media. There's other services like web design, graphic design, virtual assistants, anything that you're offering, you're trading time for money. And a lot of people are trying to get out of this model because they're like, oh, I want a life of freedom. I want to just lay on the beach and drink a coconut and have money come in all day long, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But service-based businesses, they're not bad, especially if you position yourself in a way where you can create leverage in your business, where you're dealing with high-end clients, or you have a helper or a virtual assistant helping you with your service-based business. So the service-based business, it depends on how you look at it, because some of the cons people will say it is dealing with clients, you know, some of the basically dealing with delay payments, because if you're dealing with a corporate client, sometimes they have to go through all this approval process. Then you have to wait for clients to approve. Like for me, when I'm writing copy, I have to wait for clients to approve the copy. Sometimes it takes them a couple of days. Sometimes it takes them a couple of weeks. Sometimes I have to chase clients for payments after a month or so. So there's some stipulations of working with clients. However, there's clients who believe in the value of marketing. They have the budget to pay you, and they're willing to build a relationship with you and pay you over time and long term. I have clients who have been with me for 8 years since I started my business for day one. I have clients who have been with me for 3 years. So the longevity of clients, you build that loyalty, and that they refer you and give you word of mouth. Fortunately, I have not been able, I don't want to say have not been able to market. I have not, how can I put this? I haven't marketed my business as much as I should have. However, I get a lot of referrals and a word of mouth where I don't have to market my business as much. However, I want to let you know you should always be marketing your business, okay? So you got to think about service-based business, because service-based businesses, you're going to be dealing with clients. You're going to have to be back and forth with email sometime. You're going to have to go on a conference call or a Skype call sometimes. And you have to think about, is that something that you want to do, especially when you're trying to create a life of freedom. Some people like that. Me, personally, I don't mind service-based business because I always like to keep busy. I have to have a project or something in my hands, something that I'm doing, okay? So the next business is an information product business. An information product business is basically where you're taking all your knowledge and you're packaging it into an ebook or a video training course or some kind of group program or a membership site or something like that. So you're taking all your knowledge and you're packaging it into a tangible or a digital product, okay? Most people who are information marketers, most of their products are online. It's digital, and here's why. There's so many pros to it. There's no overhead. It's a low cost. You have complete control of what you produce, of what you put out. You have complete control of your profit margins, and you have higher profit margins. You can create a 25-page ebook and sell it for $97 and get it depending on the topic. So there's so many pros to having an information product. You find your own customers, and the money that comes in is completely yours. You don't have to wait for it. It comes directly into your bank account or directly into your PayPal account. And that's it. The con is basically you have a lot of competition because a lot of people or develop information products now, so you have to get strategic with your marketing, and sometimes marketing is going to cost you, especially with the new marketing online with Facebook ads and solo ads. And if you don't know what those are right now, don't worry about it because you'll find out later. But they have so many different marketing tactics, so you have to think, if I'm going to create information products, how can I package these products in a way where they offer value but still get the right amount of people in the door? So you're going to have to market and hustle, which is not bad, especially when you're developing something that people need to know, okay? So those are the three that I cover. I did talk about network marketing. Network marketing, again, is the affiliate marketing, MLM, where you have somebody selling a product, and then they get the product, and then they get somebody on their team, and then they get another person on their team to sell that product, and it keeps going. And then when that person's on their team, they get a commission for that person, and it keeps going until you build teams of hundreds. And there's so many different network marketing industries, with health, with online businesses, there's with products, there, essential oils you may have heard of. Those are like the most popular ones. And again, I'm not against network marketing. You have to have the right kind of personality for it. I don't really talk too much about network marketing because I've never been one to that degree. I mean, I started, but I was in 2 weeks. As I said, I don't like, with my personality, I didn't feel like, talking to people to that degree and then trying to entice them to sign up. And there are people who are making a killing. There's so many network marketing millionaires. So if you have the personality for it, please don't sleep on it. But the thing with network marketing I want to tell you is that the same marketing strategies that you do for your business, you can do with network marketing, especially with social media and new media techniques. So don't full, don't think that network marketing is bad. I just don't do it. So I'm not going to sell you network marketing. I do my own service-based business and my own information products, which you will find out about later. Okay. So another way to make money online is drop shipping. And I'm not going to get too much into drop shipping because I have no expertise on it, but people want to know. So if you want to know, I'll find a course. I know of a good course that you can look into to find out more about drop shipping. And basically what it is that you have a store, but you don't have any inventory. You find a vendor or a supplier to, let's say if you want to sell lamps, okay? And you find a vendor or a supplier to supply those lamps and fulfill the order. So it's kind of, I want to say it's kind of like affiliate marketing, but it's not, but I don't want to give you the wrong information because again, I'm not into drop shipping, but basically you get commission once that person comes to your site, buys the lamp, and then the supplier fulfills the lamp, sends the lamp out, but you still have to deal with the customer service and all that kind of stuff. And I have some friends who dabble into drop shipping, so they said in the beginning it's hard to set up because you have to do your business license and all this kind of stuff, and then find suppliers and then do customer service work. So it can be a tedious process, but in the long run you can become profitable, but it just depends on you if you have that kind of personality and if that's where you want to spend most of your time. So again, you have to think about the different business models that are right for you. So let me recap really quick. Okay, so the first one is affiliate marketing. The second one is service-based business. The third one is information products. Fourth one is network marketing. Fifth one is drop shipping. And there's a lot of different ways that you can make money online besides the ones that I mentioned here, but I'm just telling you the ones that I know and that I've done, okay? So you want to choose the right business model for you, and choosing the right business model for you goes into play. So I know I've been talking a lot here, so what I'm going to do is actually give you an exercise to do. So we're going to take a break for about 2 to 3 minutes, or maybe 5. Let's just do it 5 because I know you're tired of my voice right now. So basically, choose the right business model for you. And basically, it comes down to choosing your ideal day. What do you want to do? Are you the kind of person who wants to hop on a plane and go speak all over the world, right? Or are you the kind of person who just wants to lay in bed until 3 p.m. and then wake up to see all these cha-ching signs from money from your ebook sales, and with passive income? Are you the kind of person who likes to talk to people and loves to help other people, and you're just a people person, maybe network marketing is for you? Are you the kind of person who wants to, have an office and have clients come in on a consistent basis and get a whole bunch of testimonials for the great work that you've been doing? Maybe a service-based business is for you, but you want to think about your ideal day. Take it, for example, whatever time you get up. Let's say you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then from 7 o'clock in the morning and you go to bed at midnight. What do you want to fill in your day from 7 a.m. to midnight? You probably have done this exercise before or heard of this exercise. Some people don't do it, and usually I didn't do this for a long time, and then I started doing it, and I'm like, wait, I'm living my ideal day, right? So like 7 a.m., what would you do when you get up? Down to what would you be eating for breakfast? Where would you go to exercise? Who would be spending time with you? Where would you go? Would you be learning a new instrument? Would you be learning a new language? Would you be going out with your significant other on date night? Would you be dealing with clients or going to client meetings? Would you be checking your inbox for sales every 5 minutes? Just write down, even if you brain dump, but let's say from 7 a.m. to midnight, what is your ideal day? And you can determine what your ideal day, once you determine your ideal day, you can kind of get an idea of what kind of business model is right for you. So maybe you want to go flying all over the world. So maybe a service-based business is right for you. As far as speaking and stuff like that. Oh, that's also could be an information product business too. But information product business, when you think of that, most people are staying at home and not traveling that much, or traveling, but they're traveling for fun and freedom and stuff like that. So you got to realize, okay, this is the kind of life I like to live, and this is the kind of freedom that I want, and maybe affiliate marketing will be right for me. Okay, so if you're having any trouble deciding, do me a favor, go to facebook.com/NinaOnlineBiz and let me know, and I can assist you. So when we come back, we're going to talk about some mindset shifts and some more things, okay? Okay, so thank you. I'm glad that you took the time out to do the exercise where we've been talking about how you can make your first way online. There's so many ways that you can make your first 1K online, and most people are still saying, well, how can you make your first 1K online or more, okay? And I say this because a lot of people want the content. They want to just make the money without having the foundation, and you really need the foundation first, because if you jump in, you're going to get discouraged and you're going to get frustrated and you're going to get disappointed because you're going to be like, I didn't make that $1,000 online. How come? Because you have to have the right system, the right tools, and the right support. That's why, right? So here's the only three things you need to get started with your online business today. You need a platform. And what do I mean by a platform? A platform essentially means a blog or a website. And don't get me wrong, because there are a lot of people who have not had a blog or website, but you have to have some kind of platform where people can come and get to know, like, and trust you. And usually that's through social media. Even if you don't have a website, you can use social media like Twitter, Facebook. But I'm highly against using social media as your primary platform, because you don't own any social media sites. Anytime Facebook, Twitter can blow up and you can lose all your followers in a blink of an eye. So I highly suggest, if you're looking for a platform, you're going to have a website or some kind of blog or some kind of foundation where it's something that you own, which is usually a blog or a website. The second thing you need is an email marketing system, especially if you're trying to create an online business. And an email marketing system, maybe you've heard of it. It's like Aweber, MailChimp, Constant Contact. And what it is basically a system that helps you collect emails and let you keep in contact with your customers over time, right? So you want to have an email marketing system where you're actually building relationship, rapport, and connection with your customers. Okay, and that, speaking of customers, the third thing you need is hungry customers. You need customers or actually something to sell to them. So you need that. So it's a platform, an email marketing system, hungry customers with something to sell to them. And of course, you need a merchant account or a PayPal account, a way to collect money. You need a way to put money in your bank account. When I say when you're first starting out, there's so many. I use PayPal. I've been a loyal PayPal user for about the last 9 years. So I know there's other like Square and all other kind of Easy Wallet and stuff like that, but I use PayPal. There's other merchant accounts that you can use, but I'm not going to get into that now. So just know that you need those things to really start your business, okay? So I want to tell you that I created an inner circle called Make Your First 1K Online, because I know there's a lot to digest, and you can't really learn what you need to learn in 50 minutes on a 50-minute webinar. So I created Make Your First 1K Online, and basically Make Your First 1K Online is an online inner circle where you have instant access to me to ask me any questions that you need. Okay, so it's usually, I have a video training content in there that helps you build the foundation, helps you decide if affiliate marketing is right for you, helps you decide if service-based business is right for you, but most importantly, give you the hand-holding that you need to really make your first 1K online, because I know that you have something of value and you have something to share, and you're worthy, and it is possible for you. And I want to give you the support and the guidance you need to make your first 1K or more online, so you can live the life of freedom and live the life that you want, because life is too short not to be doing what you want to do, okay? And so Make Your First 1K Online is an inner circle, and this is a brand new inner circle that I'm doing. So it's all about you. So I'm catering content based on what you need. So this is a brand new inner circle, and it's going to teach you how to make your first 1K online, and you get instant access to me. And I know different people are at different levels. So the foundational courses are going to be in there. The foundational courses as far as how to set up your email marketing system, how to set up different things that you need for your business, and maybe give you some technical support. And here's the thing, I don't want to say maybe give you technical support, because I'm very techie, and I used to pull my hair out learning all these tech issues, and a lot of people get boggled down with the tech issues, and that's not cool, because you can hire a virtual assistant, or you can hire a tech technical virtual assistant to help you. So I don't want you to get stuck on the technical issues. I want you to really focus on creating content and creating value for people who really need your services, okay? But I understand that we still have to do the practical and tactical things. So I'm going to give you some practical and tactical information. So there's going to be some foundational courses that, help you get started with your online business, what you should do. There's different online businesses that you can start, where to go for affiliate marketing, products that you can search for to sell, and things like that. And I have some bonus content in there about copywriting and how to copywriting 101, which is marketing to sell, some marketing information, because here's the thing. When you're when you have an online business, you have to learn how to market. You have to learn how to market to get people into your funnel. You have to learn how to do shameless self-promotion. So most of it is going to be teaching you, okay, the foundation, boom. You set up your online business, now what? You're going to have to market to let people know that you exist and let people know that you can help them. So we're going to go over a couple of, different marketing tactics that are working online today, like email marketing, social media, teleseminars and webinars, blogging, Facebook ads, solo ads, magazine advertising, direct mail, YouTube, live networking, live streaming like Periscope, referrals, guest blogging, article marketing, forum posting, and so much more. So in this inner circle, you have complete access to me to ask me anything you want about starting your online business, and I'm going to help you get started. And over the progress, over time, I'm going to listen to what you want and cater content to based on what you need. And here's the thing. It's only $97 a month, okay? So your investment is only $97 a month. You can cancel at any time. You could look at the videos, download the videos, do whatever you need to do, download the workbooks or worksheets or whatever's in there, and then if you feel like you got enough value, you can cancel at any time. But I'm going to cap it off. I'm still doing some things here, so I may have it ongoing, or I may cap it off at 6 months and then refresh and put some new content after 6 months. It's all up to what you decide to do, but you're going to have at least 6 months of content in there, okay? So that's at $97 a month. That's like less than $25 a week. That's like less than the Starbucks coffee. But I want to really sweeten the deal, because this is to say thank you for being here on the webinar. Thank you for joining me on the webinar. So the first few people, 5 people who are sign up, they're going to get access to Make Your First 1K Online for only $47 a month. And also a free 30-minute consultation with me, so we can brainstorm and go over what kind of business model would be right for you. So get that. So you're going to have the first 5 people sign up right now. You're going to get instant access for only $47, and you're going to get a 30-minute consultation with me to get you started. How cool is that? So go to the website makeyourfirst1konline.com to find out more about this inner circle and how you can sign up today. Also, before we close here, I want to let you know that if you believe it, you can achieve it, because there's so many people here that don't believe that it's possible for them, okay? And it's all about your mindset. It's all about your mindset, and I'm going to talk a lot about minds in your inner circle, because it's all about the power of the mind, because if you don't believe it, you can't achieve it. Like, I remember I wrote a guest blog post for one of my colleagues, and I was talking to him, telling people how I live on the cheap. Yes, I make money, but I'm a frugal person. Everybody knows that, but it's okay, because I spend my money on travel and massages, okay, and wigs, because I like to keep my hair flawless. So, but anyway, I was talking about how I make it. I live for $400 a month. $400 US a month in Thailand, and there were so many comments like, "Oh, you can't do that. That's impossible. It's impossible." And I said, well, if it's impossible for you, it's impossible, because if you believe it's impossible, it's going to be impossible. If you believe it's possible, it's possible. And I'm telling you, we're not working with extravagant numbers here. It's only $1,000 a month, and you could do that. I make that in a day, as you can see. So if I can make it in a day, I'm sure you can make it in a month. So you will have to really say to yourself, I can do this. People need me. I have value. I am worthy. I can deliver. You have to really talk yourself into knowing that you can do this, because you can do this. Because a lot of things, if you go online, because I do a lot of research, a lot of people are teaching the same thing. A lot of people are teaching the same exact thing. And you know why? Because it works. It's the same thing. It's, getting people to your funnel, getting an email marketing system, doing Facebook ads, marketing your business, building relationship and connection and rapport with your audience. The only difference is you. If you're holding yourself back and you're thinking like, well, this is not going to work and I can't do it. I can't see myself. I can't lead this. I can't this is not going to work. It's not going to work. You're going to have to, like, just like you train your body, you're going to have to train your mind, because I'm here to tell you that I'm living proof. Listen, I told you, I'm a girl from New York who grew up on welfare and in and out of homeless shelters, and now I'm living my dream life in the beautiful country of Thailand. Next year, I'm thinking about going to Argentina. I'm not sure. I'm just following spirit, but I have that option where I don't have to go back to a job. I created my lifestyle the way I wanted to live, and I didn't have to do it being a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I told you before, I aspire to be a millionaire, but I'm still living my dream life while I'm while I'm a millionaire in the making, while I'm in the process of getting to the profits that I really want to excel my business so I can help more people. So I know that you want to help people, and I know that you want to live a life of freedom, and I know that you have so much value to give to the world, and I want to help you shine, and I want to help you make your first 1K online, and I want to help you just blossom and have a beautiful and great life. So if you're ready to change your life, create a life of more freedom, and make more money online, do me a favor, click on this link and go to makeyourfirst1konline.com and find out more about that Make Your First 1K Inner Circle. I cannot wait to see you in the Inner Circle, because I know that you're going to succeed. Until next time, Nina Lewis signing out. Talk to you later. Bye.